everybody, Mntdewmania here, and welcome back to Agatha Christie's And Then There Were None. And if you joined in last time, and I sincerely hope you did, you know that Narracott finally got his head out of his ass and got the parachute made after I wandered around for 45 minutes and didn't give, what's her name, the sewing needles. I'm such an idiot. So anyway, here we are. This is the highest point that I can remember of the island, okay? So, here we go. Please, let this work and get this dude to safety.
I can't say I'm ecstatic about this enterprise, but here goes nothing.
I'm voting on nothing. Oh, son, this ain't gonna be good. Whee! There he goes! Please, up.
Whoa!
Up! Oh, my God. Dude. I thought you wanted off the island.
I didn't even come close to the mainland.
Uh-huh.
Lucky that buoy was out there, or I'd have drifted out to sea. There was a metal box affixed to it, quite recently from all appearances. It looked like some sort of homing beacon. Blast! I'm beginning to think this island is impossible to leave. I'd best return to the house to dry off before I catch my death. I don't want to do Owen's work for him.
No, we don't want to do that. Uh-oh.
Quickly, someone! Miss Brent was screaming. It sounded like it came from the apiary.
Oh my God, son, hurry. Oh, hurry.
Horrible, horrible. Those welts on her face. A horrible way to die. Will you gentlemen carry her back to her room? I don't feel quite myself.
What?
6 little sailor boys playing with a hive. A bumblebee stung one, and then there were 5. Another rhyme fulfilled.
But why?
Why? Surely you don't believe all that rot about her innocence.
No, but she was rightfully afraid of bees. Why would she come out here? of all
Yeah.
places?
Maybe Owen carried her.
From the front patio? In broad daylight? How could he be certain no one would see? And it'll take both of us to carry her back.
Yeah, it will.
There is something no one's thought of. What if Owen has an accomplice?
What if it's you?
Chapter 6. 5 little sailor boys going in for law. One got in chancery, and then there were 4. One more of us acquitted. Too late.
So she wasn't passed over after all. I could have told her that wasn't likely to happen.
It's almost more than I can bear to stay in the house. 5 gone now. 5 lying in their rooms under those sheets. Cold. Forever cold now.
Steady on, Vera. We can't lose our grip now.
No, we don't want to lose
Bleak
that.
House by Charles Dickens is a scathing indictment of the Chancery Court. Until it was merged with the common law courts in 1873, at its worst, cases of estates and inheritances could carry on for the entire lifetimes of those involved. To get caught in Chancery Court literally might have meant one could die there. I can't help but feel that Mr. Owen has that particular fate reserved for me. My time would appear to have come.
Miss Brent refused protection. At least what mortal hands could provide. Will you, Judge?
Not at all. I welcome it. My days on this earth may be few at this point. All the more reason I relish every one.
But it was the participants in the cases whom the Chancery Court often crushed, not the judges.
An interesting point, Miss Claythorne. I'll certainly have to think that over. There is another
Is it
point
me,
I'd
or does
like
he
to
look
make.
like Ed Asner?
There usually is.
One of us is a murderer. Everything must be done to safeguard the 4 of us who are innocent. Mr. Lombard, you have a gun.
I'll be damned if I'll give up my revolver.
Happily, there are enough of us still alive to force the issue if
Yeah.
necessary.
Tell him,
Oh,
Judge.
very well then, since you've got it all taped out. It's in the drawer of the table by my bed. I'll get it.
I'll just keep you company if you don't mind.
Okay. All right. Well, bless her heart. Yeah, but I'm with them. She was deathly afraid of bees. She knew she was allergic. Why would she go out there? I mean, even if somebody called her out there or walked with her out there, she wouldn't go out there. Hmm. Okay, let's see what's...
How are you holding up, Vera?
I'll be fine as soon as Philip returns.
Oh,
Any idea why Miss Brent might have gone to the apiary?
Even with her belief in divine intervention on her behalf, I don't see her going there of her own free will.
A pleasure as always, Miss Claythorne.
I don't know about pleasure.
What can we do to best protect you, Judge?
We must protect each other. Miss Claythorne is right. It may be only my ego insisting I'm the next victim. Even if I am, Owen is running out of time. Your brother is certain to raise the alarm if you don't return tomorrow. That means a boat, weather providing. Owen still has much to accomplish before then. If I'm guarded, he may well pass me over. Perhaps drop his little rhyming schemes entirely. The innocent among us are all equally at risk.
What's your opinion about how Miss Brent got to the apiary?
That one point has been worrying me like a bit of beef stuck between my teeth. It seems obvious to me that she wasn't carried. She was lured there.
Yeah,
How,
but-
I don't know. But it had to be by the one person amongst us she would trust implicitly.
You?
But who would that be?
I'm afraid my deliberations have come to focus on you, Miss Claythorne.
I thought you didn't like
If
her.
you gentlemen will excuse me.
Vera, you shouldn't be alone.
As long as Philip and Mr. Blow are together, and you three remain together, I'm perfectly safe.
Oh, good God. Ain't
Good
we
evening, Judge.
all of ourselves? Oh, my God. Yeah, let's see what the good doctor has to say.
How are you holding up, Doctor?
What? Oh, fine, fine. Never better.
What can you tell me about Miss Brent's death?
Multiple bee stings, severe allergic reaction. She never stood a chance.
Any idea how she got out to the apiary?
Walked, I expect. Oh, I see what you mean. Not the place I'd choose for a stroll if I was allergic. Must have been lured somehow. Or
Lured.
coerced.
That is all for now, Dr. Armstrong.
Alright. So, it's those two idiots up there. The doctor, the judge. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go do a little searching about. I do believe so. I'll be right back as soon as I get upstairs, and if I find anything, I have a feeling I need to do some...
Snooker, Doctor?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure I could give you much of a game. Hands are a little shaky. But I'll try if you like.
Excellent.
Let me find my map and figure out where... I think I need to look in Lombard's room and look for that gun. So let me find his room. I've got a map drawn out, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I think this is Lombard's room. I think. If I
It was in that table, I tell you.
I'm going to search you whether you like it or not.
You fool. Can't you see the lock's been forced?
Narracott, will you help me search him?
I won't resist.
tickle tickle.
Nothing.
Now it's your turn.
Oh my God.
Not even a stray bee.
Ooh.
And you, Mr. Narracott?
Go right ahead.
Yeah. Tickle tickle tickle.
Nothing. That leaves Armstrong, the judge, or Miss Claythorne.
Yeah,
The
go
killer
fill
could
her
have
up.
simply hidden it somewhere.
I'm going to search everyone anyway. And if it's hidden, I'll find it. And I'm starting in here, if Mr. Lombard has no objections.
Help yourself. Try not to make too much of a mess. There's no Rogers anymore to clean up.
Ooh. Okay. You know what? You boys go ahead. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I had a feeling she'd be around.
Patrick, please leave me to my thoughts.
She don't. Okay, fine. Alright. Don't want to talk to me? Fine. I'm gonna go back down and see what those two y'all can just stand up here or whatever. I'm gonna go back downstairs. I want to see what those... What are they playing? What did they say? Snooker or whatever it was? I thought they were playing snooker.
Well, Doctor?
A dangerous game. If it fails...
Ah, Mr. Narracott. Any luck finding the revolver?
None.
Mr. Blore has searched us, and I heard Miss Claythorne yelling at him to watch his hands earlier, so I suspect she's been searched as well.
The murderer has had plenty of time to devise a hiding place. I don't fancy it will be easily found. If you'll excuse us, we'll continue our game.